Welcome back everyone. Welcome to Crack Tech. So in this video today we are going to cover some data insights which we are going to see in 5 Power BI visuals, how we can turn this data into visuals. So this is the basic dashboard which you are able to see on my screen. So before proceeding, we have understood the data. We have sample data that is a retail file, and there are a couple of products category, and under that there are products as well, which is divided into region wise cells, and there are sales representative who are like handling these particular category, and what was the revenue out of it we are going to see in the visuals format in Power BI. So this was the entire data which we have already loaded in Power BI, and we have already seen the video how we can load the data using the get data from here or from Excel workbook. It is a Excel CSV file, or from here get data you can load your data. So we have already seen, you can go back and watch again if you wanted to see those videos. And since we have uploaded this data, we'll be able to see over here what were the columns in that Excel. You'll be able to see over here, and using this we will be analyzing the data in the form of visual. So this is the basic dashboard we are going to cover quickly. We will go to next page where we have jot down the problem statement which we are going to analyze and present it into the visuals. So this is the problem statement 1, where we are going to see regional sales performance overview. So each and everything we have mentioned over here for you to have a better understanding, so you can utilize this content and you can have a better view. So for that, we are going to use the cluster column chart. And to understand these charts, we already have created a video and we have posted on the Crack Tech. You can go back and understand, what charts to be used for what particular problem statement. You'll have a better idea on that. So this is the cluster chart column we are going to use for the problem statement 1. And what was the problem statement? Regional sales performance overview we have to analyze. What is the goal behind this? So we have to identify which region is generating highest sale. So this is the data visuals which we have created. So we have created a new page and we are going to perform this using visualization. So before this, we are going to go on this canvas setting, and you can click on custom. This was first 16:9. You can go on the custom. You can give your own height and width, whatever is required to create this chart. So I have given this 720 pixel and width I have given this 1400. So now we are going to go on visuals and see what exactly we have to use. For problem statement 1, we have to analyze the sales performance overview, for which we are using clustered column chart. So we have given this cluster column chart over here. Now to have a data inside this, x-axis and y-axis is given. So in this it will be reflected. So in x-axis what we are going to provide, we have mentioned over here everything to understand better. So we will analyze region versus revenue. What we will do, we can just drag and drop region into x-axis, or you can simply drag and drop here. You'll be able to see. And over here, what was the sales revenue, we will drag and drop into y-axis, or you can simply drag and drop in the visuals as well. So we can just simply adjust this visual and you'll be able to analyze what is the revenue by region. So it is giving me east, south, west and north. And from here 3 dots are there, more options. If you want to click this sort by or ascending order, you can click on this as well to do the more settings, or you want to change any kind of colors, or you want to adjust, provide borders and all, you can utilize this visual and general settings as well, which we are going to see in our upcoming videos as well. So here I could see some of the revenue. If in case we wanted to analyze the average of this revenue, you have an option over here, arrow down, and you can just click on this average. It will be converted into average revenue by region. So if you hover on this proper bar column, this is a cluster column chart, you can click on this and you'll be able to see what exactly is mentioned. Region is east, and what is the average revenue? It is close to 6k. And we will come back, and over here we have a multiple option, maximum, minimum, count. So in as per the particular problem statement, you can go ahead. Currently now we are analyzing revenue by this region wise. So this was the first visual we have correct. So we have created first visual. Now we are going to understand the problem statement 2. So this is the sales trend over time. So we have to understand what is the sales trend over the time. So we have seen it is 2025, and from Jan to April, we are going to analyze the data. So this is a sales trend we have to analyze over a time. So date will come into picture, and what is the sales happens, so versus revenue we will find. So this is like to analyze the daily sales trend and detect dips and spikes in the sales. So for that we are going to use line chart, but it's up to you as well. For here we are going to use the line chart, but we can do the other experiments as well. So over here from the visuals, if you hover on this charts, you'll able to see what exactly chart it is. So it is line chart. If I double click on this or simply click on this, before that if I click on this and you will do this line chart, so it will convert it into this visual. So I'll just click on Ctrl Z, we'll be back to the same visual. So on this blank space you have to click somewhere so that it should be, it shouldn't be, and this shouldn't be selected. So you can hover on any of the space and click so that new visual should be created. So what I'll do, I will click on line chart. So this has been created. Now what we have to analyze, sales over the time. Exactly we have to analyze what has happened, the sales trend over the time. So we have to think on this. Date will be there. So under date we have multiple option: year, quarter, month and date. And what is exactly we have to see, what was the sales trend, how much revenue that has happened. So if I have to remove this day and month, so you'll be able to see year, since it was only year 2025, so you'll be able to analyze the quarter 1 and quarter 2. So quarter 1 is Jan, Feb and March, and then April onwards there will be a quarter 2. So we will be able to analyze. So if you wanted to see month wise, I'll just drag and drop again, and I'll just remove these, and we will be able to see month wise. In the month of January, so there was close to 1 lakh plus, and then March revenue, and then suddenly there was a dip. It was increasing, it was good in March, and there was a sudden dip in the April month. So you'll be able to analyze this trend using this line chart. So let's proceed with the another statement, that is top 5 products by revenue. Which are the top 5 products which are performing well and we are getting good revenue out of it. So we'll identify the best selling products. So for that we are going to use the bar chart. So we'll go on this page, I'll click on A in this space area, and this is the bar chart we are going to use. Stack bar chart is there. Then we have this clustered bar chart as well. So we will try with this clustered bar chart. I will just drag and drop in the corner. And what exactly we have to analyze? So we have to see top 5 products by revenue. So product by revenue. So we will go ahead over here under data. You will be able to see product. Simply drag and drop. It is coming on the y-axis. We can drag and drop to x-axis. And by revenue, we'll be able to analyze. And if you want, you can cross check by this also. You can just drag and drop product versus revenue. So here you'll be able to see rice, jacket, t-shirts, milk, jeans, smartphone. So these are the trend we are able to see some of the revenue product wise. So this is once you over on these chart and these particular bars, so you'll be able to see what exactly is the revenue for that particular product. Let's proceed with the fourth problem statement, that is contribution of product categories. So for that we are going to use the donut chart. So here we have to understand what exactly is the product category which is driving overall sales. So which product category? Over third problem we were able to see the products, overall top 5 products. What are the top 5 products? Now we will understand the product category which is giving the better revenue. For that we are going to use the donut chart. And for that, this is a legend option where we are going to drag and drop this product category, and in values we will see what is the revenue. Since it is the figures, numbers it is going to provide, so we will push that into values. So in this visual chart you'll be able to see this is the donut, like a donut only. So once you click on that, you'll be able to see over here, and under legends we are going to see product category. So you'll be able to see these legends: apparel and electronics and groceries. And under values we are going to analyze the revenue. What exactly is the revenue? If I'll just zoom in, you'll be able to see which category is performing well. So this is the category, and in groceries this is the electronics. So you'll be able to analyze in a better way. And if you want to change the names, you can just say product category and what is the revenues. You can simply remove over here, so it will change. See, revenue by product category. So we have under general also, we can do some of the settings. Then we are going to see the last problem, which is sales rep performance. So that we are going to use scattered chart. That is like to compare the performance across the sales team, like how much sales team and who is performing better. So that is sales representative performance, and we are going to see how many units they have sold particularly and what was the revenue. So we are going to use a scatter chart. In this we can experiment. If a scatter chart is not working well, we can utilize the another charts as well. So here you'll be able to see it's kind of a scatter chart over here, and then I'll just simply click on this, and what we are going to see, who is performing better, sales representative, and how much is the revenue. So here it is not working, so we will drag and drop. So you'll have to see what is the R&D we can do. So this was the one, and here what we are going to analyze exactly is the how much units are sold by particular sales representative. So here units sold is there. So I will just simply go ahead and drag and drop in this. So it is not giving me the proper view, so I'll just remove this one. Still I'm not getting proper view, so we'll simply go ahead and drag and drop to see this. So this chart is not properly working. So what we are going to see, we are going to see in data visuals how we are created. So you can click on this, and in x-axis we are going to see some of the units sold and what is the revenue on the y-axis. You can just go ahead, simply drag and drop units sold in this and what is the revenue. So you will be able to see over here. And once you click on this, how many units are sold. And if you click on particularly East region, you want to see the performance, you'll be able to see, click on this East region, and in January, in February, what was the revenue and what was some of the units sold. You'll be able to see 731 units were sold, and over here what was for the particular product, how much was the revenue. And in this donut chart also you'll be able to see what exactly revenue we have received in this highlights. So this was the 5 visuals we have created. To create this center text, for that we are going to use this text box. It will come over here and you can simply type what exactly you wanted. Currently I'm just copying it from here, and I'll just paste in this text box. Okay, so now it is not showing since the color is different. So we'll just go ahead and click on this blue bold, and you'll be able to see. So for that, since it was background was blue, you can just simply go ahead and do this changes and make it this blue. That you can go under general effects. This is a background color, it was off. I'll just put it this on, and I will choose the color what exactly I want. I will just click on this, and I'll make this as a white as it is created in the data visuals. And you can do some editings as well. for the formatting purpose. You'll have to make some adjustment until it gives us a proper visualization look. So over here you can give some borders, effects, or any other editing or formatting you want to make it. You can make it, and you can adjust these visualizations properly. So that's how we are going to see this data visualization basic dashboard, where we have covered 5 problem statement with 5 different visuals, and you can analyze more, or you can do the experiment as well. In a upcoming video we are going to see next more 5 problem statement, which we are going to use some dip drills and how other visualization can be utilized. So just stay tuned with us, and if you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.